Hello and welcome to another episode of Exit the Gungeon. Gyromonk plays Exit the Gungeon. That is, this load screen is beautiful. It's probably the best load screen in today's age of video games. We got pretty close last run to vanquishing the Dragon, and it was our very first run. Booting up the game, we went straight into an almost victory. We'll probably never recreate such beginner's luck, but we're gonna go ahead and pick up something here. RPG. You know, I love me a good role-playing game. Let me see here. Hammer is good. Beehive is good. Heart Lunchbox would Heart Lunchbox would have probably been really good too, but. More good weapons in our weapon pool. I feel like just sounds like a really good idea. Hold on, let me turn off the lights here. I know it doesn't matter at all for you, but it does warm up the room, and stream is not for another, you know, like hour or so. We kind of make up our rules. We make up our time. Nowadays, hold on, turn down the music a tiny bit. Okay, but yeah, like, well, why not just make up your own rules for your own stream? You're not beholden to anybody when it comes to your stream. I mean, like, you might, if you had like. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit demeaning to myself here. You know, a little bit of self-deprecation never hurt anybody, except for, I mean, I guess, if you really take yourself that seriously. Yo, the elephant gun. They made it look like a elephant, like a trunk. Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't like that in Enter the Gungeon, like the main game. I'm pretty sure it was just a gun that hunts elephants, but alright, I digress. Yo, mini game. I haven't played any of these. Hello there, jumpsuit. Apparatus. It's me, your old. I've developed a new wholly original game of skill for you to master. I like that the master is orange. What is it? Winchester's original game. We can't patent game mechanics. Oh, it's a PUBG joke. Oh, very relevant. Okay, how do I play? Break the targets. Okay, I've played this on Super Smash Brothers original on the N64. So let's go ahead and do this. Wait, is it actually Super Smash Brothers? No, it's Angry Birds. Oh, okay. So what do we do? Okay, here we go. Left stick. We're gonna go for the top totem here. It's not Angry Birds. I just shot the ground. Oh no. He's done it. Okay. Okay. We got 3 bullets. The best we can do. Well, you never know. Can we do like a rainbow type shot here? We just did. Okay. We want to recreate such magic. And hit all the way through. No! We probably should have angled it a little bit more to the right. Not bad. It's correct. Thank you. I got a gold chest out of it. Did we spend money on this, by the way? I don't think we did. What's maximum pain? Please remind me. Slows enemy projectiles, greatly increases reaction times with few side effects. Okay. Cool. So we can dodge bullets faster. Or, if you want to look at it the negative way, bullets stay on the screen a little bit longer. A little bit longer now. A little bit longer now. I just realized what that sounds like. I retract the statement. Gong 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 gong. Gotta da. This game is it's good though. It's good. I feel like I'm defending it more than I should defend any dodge roll game. Like I even enjoyed their stupid Devolver. I don't know if they had anything to do with the game, but the Devolver Digital like bootleg, that game was like still top tier. Probably one of my favorite little indie games of last year. And I think that's saying a lot. Like 2019 was pretty packed, wasn't it? I have no idea actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, ooh, it's a bull market. Okay, we wanna. Okay, we're good. Good. Okay. Patience, young Padawan. Patience is the virtuous of virtues. Y'all give me that master round. Let's go. Granted, he's a fairly easy boss. I should not be that proud of that run for sure. I just realized the voice line guy isn't here. And also we're recording with different settings. Hopefully this video doesn't look too strange. Or is like a billion megabytes, etc, etc. Okay, alright, we're good. It's a little off center. Hold on, let me do a little bit of touch up. Cool. 61 things. Oh, did we purchase the heart? Oh. I was not touching the face buttons, so apparently you could purchase something with the triggers. That is highly unfortunate, because we could have a eye patch, which I think is like tears downgrade, damage upgrade for you Isaac fans. Da 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 da. No. Oh. Okay, well, that ups our damage for a little bit. Not that our damage needs upping when we have the gold gun. To be fair, to be honest, and to be everywhere. Do you guys have like an Action 19 news? They're basically like, I don't want to use the term fake news. They're the more dramatic news. They're like, I don't know, they're the ones that would report something. It's kind of like reality like if they made real life into a reality TV thing. It's basically where you get stuff like, you know, he's climbing into your windows, snatching your people up. It's that kind of news. So if you have like a station around you that's like that, then you'll understand. Why did I get into them? Oh, because of the phrase. What was the phrase? Oh, this is the life. This is the life that I choose to live. Talking to myself while playing a game. You know, honestly, it's one of my favorite things. It's sad that it's like a dying art. As far as YouTube is concerned, lots of people are just posting Twitch VODs, which I understand. Criminally, I am also in that that space, but only very little. Okay, I regard my Twitch and my YouTube presence pretty much equally. You know, I was hoping that I would get into Byte and TikTok and stuff like that, just to get into my like more music side too. Like I like a lot of different types of music, and I'd like to incorporate that into not necessarily just funny, but like kind of just cool stuff too. Because I feel like, I don't know if you can follow with this, but I feel like coolness is almost going into the wayside in favor of like just funny. Which I understand, everybody funny is not, I guess I was gonna say funny's not objective, but funny's sometimes not objective. You know, like some things are just funny to everybody. Or like funny to more people than would be cool to people, you know? I don't know if I'm losing you here. Yeah, you're losing. You know what? I didn't ask. It was kind of like a rhetorical type thing. What is this? I hate it. He's like a spider. Oh. Okay, we got double vision with Snowballer. He's like, he's barely on the screen for me to shoot. I hate it. Did I mention I hate it? Can I freeze him so that he doesn't keep moving? Oh my. Okay, so we have 3 blanks. We should use them as much as we can. I think I still got hit there because I'm being stubborn and not moving, even though I myself admitted that this is a tough boss. So I'm not underestimating him. I'm more so just like, I don't know. My brain's not switched on yet. Let me check. Okay, yeah. I just flicked on the switch for my brain. So we should be getting a better play from here on out. Let's see, this is 240. We don't have enough for that. Ring of Miserly Protection is the cowardice move, but I think I'm gonna do it just for like a temporary heart gain. Essentially, I think I like that move. It's a very defensive-minded move, and I'm for it, obviously, because I chose it. But yeah, YouTube space. I don't know if I'm not like just not looking in the right areas. Obviously, like, you know, I'm saying this out loud, and you know, 50 billion YouTubers gonna be like, I do this, check out my videos. The problem is I'm kind of a hypocrite, and I'm like, a hypocrite? I think I said that right. And I probably will go, I don't have time for your shenanigans. Or you're not funny enough, you're not my style of commentary, etc., etc. I want somebody who barely cares about the game and talks about their day, and then they talk about their day, and I'm like, I don't really care about your day because you're not in the same life phase as me, etc., etc. And it's just it's a full circle of basically content creators that can't find an audience for themselves. Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense. You need, I think a lot of successful content creators nowadays, they start with like a friend group. So when I started, there was a couple people specifically like Scopes. There's people who were right there from the get-go, just wanted to help me out and make sure that I, you know, had a successful thing going. That's awesome. And YouTube side, you know, we've got, you know who you are, who are watching these videos. You're like 1 or 2 or 3 of you consistently. That just you need that like core to keep you going, one, and also just to build that conversational flow. So you're, one, not just wasting your time just posting stuff into the ether, which I definitely was a little bit guilty of for a second there. This gun is amazing, by the way. I probably shouldn't be going into podcast style stuff in the second episode of this this series, but you know, it's just mostly just hold the trigger and dodge the bullets, right? That's how we did it in the last run. It worked out. Maybe that's why it's like it's not being upheld with the same regards and respect as Enter the Gungeon. Enter the Gungeon is How do you say? I like how I say that like I don't know English words, but I don't know the specific English word that I want to use. So I feel like how you say is a good thing to put into there. Is this like a default boss? Like he's gonna be there every single run? Because I don't like this guy, from what I remember. In the bullets being slower, I think it's actually really bad right now. Because it's kind of throwing off my timing a tiny bit. I know, excuses, excuses. We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher. It's one of those like taunting songs that just makes perfect sense. Because like it's in the song. Like you don't have to look very far. They want a pitcher, not someone who just itches their belly and does nothing for the team. Okay, so if we purchase this, yo, it worked. We have successfully scammed the game. They gave us 2 free hearts. I guess I could have just purchased the hearts, but you know. Who cares? No, I'm correct. I made the right option. I made the right choice. Is I think the actual Ingress. Ingress is the game that preceded Pokemon Go. So I was using English. Okay. I don't know what kind of English that was, but look. I'm not saying I need these to go viral for me to keep going with the series. I'm just saying I need it to make sense as far as my day-to-day routine. I don't know. This is word soup. I want my videos to be word soup because that's what I like listening to. And if I make it, then you know someone that's of similar mind might enjoy the same exact thing. You know, it's kind of it's a very old way of thinking through this, like content creation, music creation, video creation. Make what you like, and it'll come easy. It'll come together right now over me. It's kind of it's kind of the folly of some artists as well, because they're like, well, I like eccentric stuff, so it's not gonna be good for the masses. I'm a little bit advanced for a human being. Jesse James. So I guess it can be a little bit, you know, twofold there. You want it to be consumable by a large crowd, sure. But if you want to just be completely true to yourself and yourself is just a complete weirdo, then I feel like somebody's gonna like it. You know, if it comes naturally to you and you enjoy it and you like the product that you're putting out, then keep at it. I don't know why it's so hard. Just like make the videos, forehead. And I'm kind of talking to myself. If you can't understand, if you don't already get the point, I'm gonna stop dilly-dallying and shilly-shallying. And we're gonna make some gosh darn content, okay? Keep the thing flowing, not afloat. Okay, afloat is bad. You know, to quote one of my one of the most inspirational movies of my teenage years. You know, the teenage years are like your very formative years. You have to kind of be careful, like what you're consuming or what you're like letting influence you. Well, let's see. Should I start with the quote or should I start with the movie? The movie, or no? I'll start with the quote. The quote is, I don't want to survive. I want to live. And some of you guys already know where the quote's from. It's a very... I think it won a couple awards. It's a very deep movie. And if you... if you can't tell, I'm being a little bit sarcastic here. It's from the movie by Disney Pixar. I forget which voice actors are from this movie, but who cares? They're robots about a post-apocalyptic world. It got hanged, I guess. Well, that's not really a good phrase to use. It got killed in the reviews for being a little bit too in your face with its preachiness. You know, about global warming and just like the world ending if we keep buying from Walmart, etc., etc. Oh wait, did I get to the name? It's Wally. Wally! It's a great movie, actually. I don't know why everybody's all hung up on its green initiative, and also, hey, we're gonna be extremely fat if we just sit in chairs all day. It's true. I got extremely overweight when I just sat on a chair all day, and you know, all of my energies were wasted on people that did not appreciate any of it. What is this? Oh, Blessing of the Caliber. I've heard of this. I think it just changes your weapon. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't change it to a better one. It just changes it, period. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, I feel like it had just some good messages for impressionable youth. What camp do you sit on with that term? Youth? Youth? Do you just not use the word youth at all? I mean, when I was a kid, youth, that phrase was used for youth group, which is like a church thing. If you haven't been to church, then you haven't been listening to that song, because everybody's scared, so we should probably go to okay, so never mind. There's online churches. And I'm not talking about I don't know why I'm quoting a song by churches that's like not really known as much as like their most popular ones, because you know, it's the song that I like. That's basically my whole point. You know, do the thing that I like, that I feel like everybody's gonna like. You see the callback there? That's how you do it. That's how we do up in here. These runs are fairly lengthy though. I like it. It like keeps my brain engaged just enough. And I mean, lots of things happening on screen. I hope it's a lot of fun to watch. Play well, get money. Yo. Especially because we know there's a shop right before the Dragon. But like, none of this is sweating me anymore. Hopefully there's like if we beat the Dragon, there's like difficulty options or anything like that. Because I know like roguelites, they don't open up until you beat the game the first time. It's basically like the first time you beat a rogue. It's kind of like a initiation type thing. Like, oh, you're taking this game seriously, I see. Because most people like, okay, I'm not gonna generalize here, but people that don't play rogues, when they do play one, the reason why we get so many people that say, oh, another roguelike, well, there's like 1 billion of them, and I hate them, because, well, frankly, Can I speak frankly? Most of those people have never beaten one. I'm just saying, it's the truth. You don't want to hear it. But, you know, people that generally, people that play roguelikes understand the appeal, like, a lot more than people that don't. Like, I guess I focus on mechanics more than story. So some people that really like stories might, you know, not get that as much in rogues for sure. Oh. But I feel like some rogues, you know, have some pretty good storylines. Also, we're walking into the dragon fight with 2 halves of a heart. I do feel like our bullets are pretty strong if we look at our inventory. If we get hit once, we need to lay it on this dragon. We got 2 blanks, not afraid to use them. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Inhala. Here we go. We're starting with the lowercase r. Okay. The lowercase r, what does it stand for? Respect, which is what we've earned by getting to this point. Okay, well, I probably didn't deserve not getting hit there. Just keep rolling. The only thing with rolling is you can't shoot. I think that's the main disadvantage to... we walked into a bullet. Oh, that might be how we died in the last run too. Alright, well, that is our attempt. We keep getting to the dragon and dying. But hopefully we can get to there with a little bit more life next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Hit that sub button if you want to support the channel and stuff. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.